All right, we got a day 10. 10-day update here on the front yard, and you can see the germination. You can definitely distinguish now this time between baby blue Kentucky bluegrass and the Bermuda. You can see the little bit of Bermuda here. It's kind of thick on the side because it's kind of harder to scalp these sides sometimes. And you can kind of see in here where there is definitely, you know, a little bit of Bermudas, but it's definitely the Bermudas thinned out, and we've definitely got a bunch of germinated KBG stuff down here. Pleased with this. I can live with this. You can definitely distinguish between the two. This is not as rough as the first go around here. Checking out the sidewalk strip here, same deal. You can see, you can definitely distinguish now between the two, where you got the Bermuda and you got the baby sprouting KBG seeds there, or KBG grass there from the seed. And definitely like it at a 10-day update. We can live with this here. I'm about ready to head to school. So probably this weekend, if I have some time this weekend, I'll probably throw down some product on it. And I'm going to be really, really patient with this, but this is way, way better than what we were dealing with before. And then the back here, sorry it's so dark back here. It's pretty early in the morning. I'm not going to go beyond my dog fence here, so I'm not going to get you a really close look up, but it's very similar here in the back to where it is in the front. The one thing that I'm kind of dealing with, which isn't necessarily really a bad thing, but I've got definite earthworm castings all over my backyard. Earthworms are pretty much not devouring, but living amongst my back lawn. So you can see the little castings, and I can't zoom in and I can't really get to them, but those aren't going to hurt anything. But there we are, 10-day update here on the backyard. All right, guys, we're at the 2-week mark. I put down the grass seed here 2 weeks ago, and we're definitely in this sprout and pout phase. It's definitely 1000% better than the last one. You can see the difference here now between the Bermuda grass and the Kentucky bluegrass, with the Bermuda not being anywhere near as thick. So yeah, I'm kind of happy, I guess, with this. It's definitely, this takes a lot of patience. You can see some little pellets here that haven't quite absorbed. I put down some starter fertilizer yesterday afternoon, just because I kind of wanted to wait to that sprout and pout phase before I put down the starter fertilizer. But you can see it's definitely very thin. But it's definitely kind of filling in a little bit. I'm not going to put a mow on it anytime soon. I'm just going to kind of be very, very patient with this. I was kind of hoping by now, what's today? I think it's the 14th or 15th of October. I was expecting to have a little bit more grass, I guess. Our thicker grass, again, you know, I'm a perennial rye guy and have been used to that. So this has definitely been a huge adjustment. Really happy with this front here. I'll pop down here and show you guys the sidewalk strip here. And there's actually some areas that are actually even like taller and whatnot. There's some spots. I don't know, maybe it's possible that, you know, some of these things, I'm guessing like this blade right here, I don't know if you can tell the difference. It's probably like from the first time that I seeded that, like, you know, was ahead. So that's my guess there. But yeah, you can see the difference there between the Bermuda and the Kentucky bluegrass. But yeah, today I'm going to do a little bit of edging here, and I'm just going to kind of edge out some of these Bermuda runners. Okay, so we're here on the backyard. In this area right here, this is from the first overseed. This is super tall here. This is, gosh, this is like 7 inches tall. This was this area right here that, and I didn't scalp any of this out before. When I rescalped and reseeded, because this was kind of bare, and so I just kind of left this here. So this is what this would look like here. God, I don't even know. We'd probably be at like the 5-week mark. I think we'd be at the 5-week to the day mark if I hadn't started over again. But there was no Bermuda in here at all. This was like just bare dirt. So this is where we would be, which obviously we would have mowed this by now. But you can see this other little kind of sprout and pout phase here. One huge issue, no, I don't know if it's an issue, but one huge thing that's been going on back here, these are, I don't know if you can see this, these are all worm castings. My backyard here has been a complete worm farm, earthworms. And so they've got all these earthworm castings all over my backyard here. I just purchased some fungicide that was recommended to me. And so that should be here like middle of this week, and I've been told this fungicide is just gonna, you know, smoke these worms out, but it hasn't really affected germination. It just kind of looks a little bit ugly. This backyard isn't certainly probably as good as the front, and as honestly, this is the first time I've kind of really walked into my backyard because I've got a fence back over there. There's really actually not as much KGB. There's the Bermudas, not as dinged here, I guess, as I probably would have liked, but there's definitely some Kentucky bluegrass mixed in. But you can see here again, kind of within these worm castings, we do have some germination in here, and we're definitely kind of sitting in this sprout and pallet phase. But over here on the backyard as well. Same thing, I put down some starter fertilizer on this last night, or excuse me, yesterday afternoon. This is actually really bad in here. This is crazy. Look at all these worm castings. This is disgusting. Yeah, I probably should have just caught this a little bit earlier and got this fungicide, you know, a little bit earlier. I don't know. You know, this is kind of the first time I've honestly myself looked up close here, and I'm not nearly as thrilled with where we're at here on the backyard as the front yard, but we'll kind of monitor this and, you know, kind of see where we're going to go with it here.